welcome to another weekly vlog with Nurse Shawn-Nie. Friends, I just got off of work and checked into my hotel. Yes, we left. Come on, upgrade to the King Suite. Y'all know I love a good hotel, okay? And this is where we're gonna live for the next 4 days or 4 nights or whatever it is. Look, right outside. We can't get in, but the pool. As if we had a day off to enjoy that. But anyway, it's nice to look at. A walking trail. Lovely. This is one of my favorite hotels in this area. I love it's so spacious. For moi. Yo, I'm getting ready to take a shower and go to sleep. But I feel like, okay. So yes, I checked out of my housing last week, as y'all saw in my last video. Checked out of my housing and decided to spend the last week in a hotel because I had some points and it was just gonna be the best economical choice for this last couple stays here in California. I was gonna, hold on y'all, I'll be right back. Y'all remember the other day when I was checking in here and I said, hang on, I'll be right back. I went to sleep. Yeah, so I ended up going to sleep and I've been in between sleep and work for the last 3 days. This is shift 4 of 6. Y'all, I was so kinda in my feelings about starting my work week on Wednesday this week because I typically start on Thursday. But I'm not mad at this because after tonight, which tonight is daylight savings time. So instead of working 12 and a half hours, it's gonna be 13 and a half hours. Ooh, Lord. And I did not sleep well. I woke up at like 2 because I had to run to the store. Whatever, I'll survive. But after tonight, I only got 2 more shifts and I'm on my way home. So I'm not mad at coming in on a Wednesday. Like, it turned out to be a win-win. So let me get to work. I gotta find some coffee because I'm not gonna make it. Put my glasses on so I can see while I'm driving. The other cool thing about working the weekends at this hospital is the staff here get an incentive for working on the weekend. And so we can typically always solicit extra help on the weekend because of that incentive. So I think tonight is gonna be a good night. Last night was a good night. It was busy, but we managed. We had enough staff, which if you know anything about nursing units, having limited staff is like the biggest or one of the biggest hurdles that we face nowadays because staffing is a challenge everywhere. But I think tonight we'll be able to get extra people because of that incentive. So I'm gonna claim that tonight, although we're gonna have to work an extra hour, it's gonna be a good night. Maybe the mamas are not gonna be laboring, although it's kind of rainy. It's like drizzling. I don't know if you could tell. It's like a misty rain right now, which sometimes that barometric pressure brings babies. We'll see. I'll let y'all know how the night goes. Alrighty, so I decided to waver a little bit in my choice to not share a little bit about what I do here at work as a nurse manager on a labor and delivery unit. We'll be mindful of our P's and Q's, and no hospitals will be identified and or harmed in the making of this video. So when I get to work, I change into scrubs. Not necessarily required, but because I don't do direct patient care typically, but in the event that I need to pop into the OR, obviously this would have to go, but in the event that I need to pop into the OR or assist with patient care in any kind of capacity, I want to be prepared. So I always change into scrubs. Some of the managers here don't change into scrubs, they just wear regular scrubs. The upper leadership here doesn't require that we wear scrubs, but sometimes on night shift here we are a little bit short-staffed, so I always want to be prepared for anything. So I typically change into scrubs at the start of my shift, and then, you know, after I get report from the manager who was here before me, I have to do a staffing call at 8 p.m. every night just to anticipate staffing that we'll need for night shift. So this hospital, the nurses work 8-hour shifts. The travelers work 12. So I work 12. The travelers who are doing patient care, they work 12s. But the staff does 8. So we do a staffing call to anticipate staffing for the next shift, and our next shift is going to be 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So after I do that, I normally go around on the unit, talk with the charge nurse, see, you know, if there are any things that I need to address. I go around on patients just to make sure that their care and their needs are being met. And after that, we see how the rest of the shift goes. So right now I'm gonna go around on the unit. So let's go around. All right, so we're about a third of the way through our long night shift tonight. Man, I used to, when I was like a younger nurse and I was like chasing my hours, I used to live for, okay, let me work daylight savings, because one, you are getting your night shift differential. 2, you get that extra hour. So it was like, okay, this is good. New me, I don't care about that hour. I want to be able to sleep for that extra hour. I don't care about the overtime, and I don't even get a night shift differential in my position. So yeah, normally as a traveler, you don't get differentials. So I'm like, oh Lord, it's gonna be a long one. But we have, you know, I've been here for a few hours, more than a few hours. Night shift is here. We do what's called a huddle, which huddle is kind of a newer thing for me in nursing. When I was a new nurse, we didn't huddle things, but you know, it's a good practice. So at the beginning of the shift, we go over how many patients we have, how many inductions we either have left over from the day or inductions that are coming in tonight. We huddle our staffing numbers. We do educational topics, you know, anything that we need to disseminate to the whole team. The huddle time is a good time to talk about those things, any patient care issues with the whole team. So huddle is a good thing. When I was on one of my travel assignments in Baltimore, this hospital, they was so serious about huddle. It was like a whole business meeting. Like everybody crowded in the nursery, and it took like 30 minutes. I used to be like, come on now. And it was like mandatory that you come. And it should be mandatory for everybody to come to the huddle, but it used to be such a drag. Here, huddle is like maybe the first 5 to 10 minutes of our shift. It's just like a quick kind of thing, because after huddle, the nurses get reports and start to assume care of their patients. So we'll see how the night goes, y'all. I mean, one of the topics I did huddle was, tonight is fallback, and everybody was like, right. Nobody's looking forward to it. So I think we'll be having a great shift. We have adequate staff tonight, which is always a win for me. We have, you know, the acuity on our unit is not crazy. This is a high volume hospital. I think they normally do don't want to misquote the numbers, but like 400 to 500 deliveries a month, maybe more. So kind of a high volume hospital. So when we have nights like tonight where the acuity and the census is low, we're okay with that. But again, it's also raining and it's early. Like sometimes around 2-3 a.m. the prenatal bus unloads and we are rocking and rolling. So I'll let y'all know how the rest of this shift goes. Pray for us that we survive this extra hour. Lord have mercy. So we survived that shift. It honestly was not that bad. We survived the extra hour and we didn't have any babies last night. They don't have a lot of babies today, but we had no deliveries all night. Like the stars were aligned for us. I'll take it. It is very infrequent that I work a shift here and we don't have several deliveries. So for us to have no deliveries on a night where we worked an extra hour, I mean, thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like the stars were definitely aligned for us. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to, because I'm full of energy, because I took some energy supplement, anticipating being tired. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the gym or rest. I am leaning toward resting, going to sleep early, waking up later, and going to the gym, because I think I deserve to just get off of work and go rest. Like I can always go work out later, and I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. And I actually have a video that I want to film, so while I have some energy, I think I'll do that, go to sleep, take my shower, go to sleep, and wake up, go to the gym. I'll even go to the hotel gym. Yes, that's a plan. That's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all. So alrighty, I will see y'all later today. I don't know if I will vlog anything else today. Nothing else exciting going on. I work tonight, I work tomorrow night, then I'm going home, and then after these 2 shifts, I only have 3 shifts left on this contract, and it's a wrap. And I'm excited to be able to sit my little self down somewhere for at least the end of November, the month of December. I'm going to be fun employed. I'm not mad at it. All right, friends, let's do it. Shift number 5. It's Sunday night. Yeah, that's all I got. It's Sunday night. I'm hoping that tonight is as great as last night was. Last night was pretty, sorry for the glare, y'all, walking across the parking lot. Last night was pretty chill. Normally that doesn't happen 2 nights in a row, but we can wishfully think, right? Where's my car? So I ended up packing the last little bit of stuff I had in my suitcase. I had like some protein powder, some things that I can't carry on, so I'm going to check them. So that's all packed up, and let's go get this shift done. I'm feeling congested. I took some allergy medicine. I think I'm hoping. I don't feel sick, but I just feel like congested, and oftentimes when I don't sleep well, this is the result. So I'm hoping that's it. I know a lot of people have been coming down with COVID. I don't want it back. Once was enough. Definitely still doing all the things, wearing my mask and washing my hands and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go get this shift over with. I'm going on my way to Panera. I ordered some soup and a salad tonight. And yeah. Yay, we made it through the shift. It was uneventful. I got off work. I was gonna drive to the airport, but it was raining, as you can see, so I decided to take an Uber, and we're at the airport on our way home. All right, friends, I'm at the airport. Look how gloomy it is outside. Can you see? I am praying our flight is not delayed. I left work about an hour early. My flight leaves San Francisco at 8 and gets home at 7. I'm still bringing stuff home. So this is like a bag of dishes, glass dishes, some coffee in here, some cups, just miscellaneous stuff. This bag got flagged through TSA. I'm like, what could be in here? Because I knew it was just dishes. 2 melted ice packs. Oh wow. I was like, you can trash them. I don't even need them. I need to keep it moving. It's 7:09. My flight was at 7:25. I was like, bump them ice packs. I'll buy some new ones. Y'all, 3 more shifts when we come back. And it's a done deal. We did it, y'all. And this looks like my plane. Focus. There you go. C3. That's where we're going. Let's fingers crossed that our flight is leaving on time, because we're here on time and we're ready to go. I love it when the stars align. I was able to get some water, some gum, and breakfast from this place. I think it's called Farmer Brown. Best restaurant in this airport, hands down. You come to San Francisco, you got a layover, eat at Farmer Brown. So good. And I woke up just in time. My flight is now boarding. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I don't have anything else to add to it. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.